Badminton, here I come. No problem. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On the rare day that I do get a day off, which is not often, I'm actually going to get Milo out of the field and take him over to my dad's place, which I've never actually ridden him there before. So he's got a little arena there, so it'll be good to see how he is there. And also we're going to get him shot as well, because he is due to be done. So we'll get him out of the field. It's nice and muddy at the minute, but that's what happens this time of year. Come on, mate. Oh, come over here, don't let me walk through the mud. To entice him over. Oh, been blanked. Not having that. We'll have to trudge over. Oh, mate. Good boy. So this is Milo. He's 11 years old. He's actually out of quite a famous show jumper called Tornesh, and he's been burying his head in this hay manger like you wouldn't believe. Come on, mate. Come on. We've been having a good roll as well. Perks of having a grey. Hey, boy. What? Come on, legs. Look how muddy your feet are. Lovely. Stay, you're gonna have a good groom. Gonna go out in the box today. Gonna go, like I said, going to my dad's house. So I've never ridden him there, so I have no idea how he's gonna be. But he's quite chilled. And he's a good little lad. And he's good to be shot, which is always a bonus. Kind of, man. So we've just got these two little rescue pigs here that were saved from a grim end, but they actually survived, and now they've got really big and they're so friendly. Milo actually likes to, it's not bothered by them at all. Oh, hey. I'm hoping today is going to go well, but like with any horse, it's always unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. But generally, he's actually really chilled. Takes everything in his stride. Everything I do is literally usually first time. So going to different places or different situations. He's done a bit of eventing in his time, but as a new partnership, I don't know his quirks, what he does and doesn't like. But no, generally, as his temperament is, he's pretty chilled, takes it easy. What do you mean? Try not to stress about too much. So obviously I couldn't resist. With a grey horse, I needed some sort of hot water to wash him all the time. Obviously I've gone all out on brand with the pink. It's absolute savage, don't you think? Look at that. Put it this way, I'm not going to lose it anytime soon. I just got to grab the gas bottle out of here from my fire, because it's the same gas, but I can't actually see anything. Put a light on. There we go. Yes, that is a household switch on my van. But it works. Let's see if Milo's going to like it. It might freak him out. Right, get that pink away from me. Not on my watch. Found out the other day that he doesn't like metal buckets. When you drop the handle, it freaks him out. Interested? Not really. Especially being a Farrier, I'm not touching those muddy feet between my legs, no way. Ooh, box of goodies. Right. Oh. Don't like goodies, mate. You must like goodies. Oh, okay. Another hose. Instructions. There it goes. Why is it sellotape so strong? More instructions. Right, let's try and figure this out. Must have been in and out somewhere. It's got to be right, isn't it? Is that out? What's that end? Oh, so that's got to go in the end. Who needs instructions? That's the honor. Let's try that. Oh man, let's get this rug off. Obviously the only clean bit is going to be the bit under it. He's had a good time out in the field. There's the state of this rug. Hello boy. Come on. There we go. Ta-da! It's like a suntan, we wear a vest all summer. Okay. Right, so let's brush off the worst of it first. Okay, let's stay there. Yes, I am using a dandy brush on the body. You normally fall asleep when I brush you. To be fair, we're having a good day. Normally we're getting mud off of every little bit we could possibly find. I'd have to wash the feet because they're... I'm not showing with them feet, they'll stay on. You wouldn't give your Farrier feet like that. Definitely not. Make us very emotional. There you go, chilled out now. He's actually really good once he sort of understands what you're trying to achieve. He sort of just gives you, oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Still working on sprays, that's a new one. Right now we can. There you go, some soap coming out, perfect. Should have got a dark bag. I still reckon we could dye his hair. Dye it all black. And we don't have to do any of this. Just dye it every 6 weeks. Yeah. Apparently, they all have names, these hippos. So, anybody knows any decent names for this hippo in particular, especially a pink one, let me know in the comments below. Come on, find the keys for the lorry now. Wherever they are. What an absolute gem. Drives alright actually. As you can tell, I haven't used this box before, so I don't know where anything goes. So I've figured out the hang it, obviously in pink. Right, see some travel boots on. Amazing how good this Velcro is. You end up having a fight with it half the time. So I'm going to get the Velcro off just to get this thing on. I'm off to my dad's now. It's literally 10 minutes down the road from where I keep a horse. I don't keep it at my dad's purely because I'll have to go there every day. I just don't have that time to go there every day and feed him and stuff. So I keep it at the yard. But my dad's actually got a nice little school there, nice bit of concrete place where we can show him, get him tacked up to ride, so it should be good. Be interesting to try a different area, different surroundings, because I've never actually ridden him here before, so it could be quite an interesting ride. But we'll see how we go on, just wing it a little bit, be fine, don't worry about it. getting a bit steamy in here because the weather's not that great. Just get some air in there somewhere. Oh. Oh, it works out. Oh, no. Yeah, we won't have any air in there. Just have to breathe out the window a little bit. Bags. So we've just got here, unloaded him from the box, got his boots off. Most important thing for him is a hainer. He loves his food, so that's the best way of keeping him happy. And then what I do is I get my van over so we can get him shod, get some fresh sneakers on him, and then we get him tacked up and have a ride in the school, which is in the woods over there, but I've never actually ridden him in the school over there. So it could be quite interesting when we first go in, but you'll get used to it. It's nice to try in different environments just to get them used to going out different places. And it was good to get out in the box as well. You know, it'll be a bit silly to load, but we got you on there. Just being funny vibes today. It's got funny vibes. Right. Let's get him set up and get him shod. Classic van, stuff everywhere. Got Milo tied up, got his hay net, so he's pretty happy. He's going to have some new shoes today, so I normally put the quarter clips on him just because he has his toes tend to just grow out quite quickly at the front. His heels aren't particularly strong, so just setting the shoe back with the quarter clips just helps his feet stay where they need to be and pulls the brake over back and all that kind of stuff. We won't go too much, but that's fundamentally why I show him that way. He's going to have some road plugs in, which are these little beauties. So there are different versions of this. This is a road plug, so it's actually punched into the shoe. And you can get road nails, which is a nail with the tungsten pin at the top. These tend to be okay just for a little bit of road work, but I actually do a fair bit, so I need to upgrade them to these. And that is kind of it. Other than that, it's quite basic, quite easy to do. So we get his shoes off, and now it's just started raining. Perfect. So we get a move on with it, otherwise we're both going to be soaked. I might just chuck his rug on quick. Some Farriers don't like rugs, but to be honest, as long as the rug's not completely like dripping wet mud, it doesn't really bother me, to be honest. If it keeps the horse happy and still, then I'll take that as a win. So at the end of the day, as long as the horse is happy and chill what I'm doing with the shoeing side of it, makes my life easier. So hay net, keep him dry. That's basically everything he needs to keep happy, really. So we'll go with that. So got one strap the other side we do up. Yeah, that was it. Right, let's get the shoes off, shall we? So he's actually really good for the Farrier. In my tools. Missing off my tools. They're in the van. That's what happens when you do demos and you don't put the tools back where they're supposed to be. Alright, there we go. Go on then, mate. Start again. And so our first stage is to get the shoe off. And we knock up the edges. There is still some glitter on his feet from when I did the unicorn shoes and pads. Can't believe it's still on there. So it's been about 6 weeks at the minute. Especially in the winter, I tend not to take any of this part out because it's like natural protection. Let's give a little trim frogs out. It's got quite nice big frogs, so it shows that his foot gets nice, good, functioning, like blood supply aiding around there. And just trim off what's grown. He doesn't actually grow a lot of foot, but that's just him. That's who he is. As long as it's in the right places. We'll go with that as well. That's a cookie. Right, next job is to get a pair of shoes in the fire. It takes a while for them to heat up, so while I'm doing the rest of the feet, they'll get nice and hot. Well, even though it's raining, my hair's not getting ruined. So you see before, he's had these 2 plugs. Just gives him a little bit of grip on the road, that's kind of it. Other than that, he's just got your normal riding shoes on. Killing me. Flip good. So this is the stage where the shoes are heated up and then you fit them to the horse's feet, because the shape has actually already been done by the trim, and then we're going to punch some holes in the shoes as well at the same time as fitting them up, so we can place those in once they're fitted. So it's quite a fast process because you're going against the speed, like how fast the shoe cools down, so you kind of have to get on with it a little bit, and obviously you're dealing with a horse that will eventually get bored, so speed is a little bit of the essence. The shoes are not high enough yet, so we'll wait a little bit longer. Look at that, I've done this before. So we just do these little half moon cuts into the sides here, just so these clips can then sit into that. It should be a nice flush finish. Yeah, that's what it needs. It doesn't happen all the time when it's the first go. There you go. Trying to spare my fingers. Yeah. So you actually put these in when the shoe's hot, hopefully, and when you throw it in the bucket, it all contracts and then holds it in. That's the idea anyway. And you just got to repeat it. The other front shoe. So as the shoe gets colder, it gets darker, so that's really hot, and that's getting darker. So as it gets darker, you have to start hitting it a bit harder. So ideally, hotter the shoe, the easier it is to move. Right, see if it fits. Perfect. Cool. So this is seriously hot right now, hence why I'm not touching it with anything else other than the hammer and the punch. But I wonder how many people would actually know how hot this really is. If you know, put a comment in and see what you think. See if you get close. Love being a farrier. Oh, it's just wickedly gross. Look, look, ruining my hair. Next stage is to get these nailed on. So that's all fitted up. Legs. They'll find the chute, there it is. You just a lot of nailing on is purely the angle you're going for, and you actually listen to it. So it should sound pretty solid. And you just repeat. You always try and nail wherever the foot's the strongest. Now this doesn't hurt the horse at all. And what we're doing is literally like your fingernail, there's no nerve endings on it at all. All they can feel here is literally a sensation. So you're doing that, it's the same as you doing that. That's why we always say, get the young horses used to the banging on, stuff like that. There's one thing they haven't got to worry about when you actually come to shoot a horse. So that's the front one nailed on. Right, we'll just work our way around. Little stinky, aren't ya? Haven't seen me for 3 days. Good. That's all the shoulder shut. Right. Ready? So I got little Roxy. I acquired her from somebody who was just getting rid of dogs. Just getting rid of them. I had 3 of them. And they're like, would you want one? And I was like, yeah, go on. I was 17, 18, no, 18 at the time. And I was like, yeah. I just took her and she's been with me ever since. So, best dog I've ever had. Follows me everywhere, comes to work with me every day. That's when it's half the time I forget she's there. She's so good. But yeah. No. Getting deaf for 16. Right, so traditionally, farriers used to do this on their knees. They used to get underneath the horse and then do it on their knees, which I can do. I'm getting old, you see. Go for the modern way, which is using a stand. And it's a little bit safer because you're not really getting around here and getting underneath the horse. So it's a little bit safer to get out of the way. So the nails that we put through the wall, this is all like a giant fingernail. It's the simplest way. And we just make the little cledges, which is the bits that I knocked up with a star with the buff and hammer. So you just make these little hooks just to keep the shoe on securely. But they do give way if the horse does get really tangled up. They will give. So we've still got some of the gold and pink glitter and pink down there as well. That's when we did the unicorn pads and shoes. But that would have been up here probably about 3 months ago. And that's how much has grown out in 3 months. So hopefully we can get the last of that off. Sorry mate, can't hang on to the unicorn life any longer. Now he's just a regular pony. A lot of people question me about this overhang. It's actually for safety, because if the horse overreaches, it's like a nice soft domey edge, not like a sharp edge. So that's why we do that. Then we just go around, do all the feet with the clenches, and that's it. You're ready to rock and roll. So usually my van is absolutely spotless, but it's become a right mess since I put these stickers on. It's done. Lunch, nice healthy lunch. Beautiful. Perfect. Right, I just gotta get changed so I can get ready to ride. Flies are undone. So let's get them tacked up. So a lot of people ask me about the All Stars and how that all went. But actually the audition that you see was less than 24 hours after I got it. So I've literally had no idea. And then 4 weeks after that is when we went on to the show. So that was pretty nuts. So everything you see is, I have no idea how it was going to be. So what could possibly go wrong? Live TV, straight into it. But to be fair, it was really good. Didn't really put foot wrong, to be fair, but it was sort of like the unknown. We didn't really know what we were going to do, how it was going to go. But you're fairly chilled. You have your moments, which is nice to have a character. But yeah, he's pretty chill most of the time. So you'll have to watch it. Definitely be a good laugh. Even before All Stars, I didn't even have a saddle. I was borrowing one. I was actually really lucky with Albion. They rushed out and actually supplied me with this saddle they've got there. It's jump saddle. I think it's a K4 monoflat. Pretty sure it is. It's actually really good. And everyone at the show complimented on how comfy it was. So I'll take that as a win. And I've used it ever since and I actually love it. So I think he likes it as well. Thank you, boys. So it means he knows he's nearly going to do jumping. Oh no, done that wrong. Oh mate, breathe in. Right, these are stirrups. Get very far without those. So I literally ride him in a snaffle with everything. He's obviously more keen when you go out for a hack, but to be fair, he's fairly chilled. I'll go around this way. I can just see what's going to happen because they're not running away from me. He's pretty chill when he goes to hack, so you pretty much just use one bridle for everything. But I will need to get a black one because I've got a black dressage saddle, which hopefully is getting reflocked and fitted to him soon. He's been eating all day. Come on, mate. Right, that's good. Put this back on, get myself sorted, and we go, mate. Check out, see how these new sneakers are. Right, let's go. I'm on. He's ready to go. It's obviously a little bit hairy at the minute, so we won't go too far into working, but I've actually got something coming up with the clips, so look forward to that. We're just going to do a little bit of flat work today, try and work on his transitions a little bit, and then see how that goes. We might pop him over a couple of jumps. Just have a little day out somewhere a bit new, see how he reacts. A massive shout out to Charles over for the hat. We got Gallon with the breeches, and also Albion with this incredible saddle, and not to forget Baroness at the bottom, who are protecting horses' legs. So we'll get going, shall we, mate? Let's get going.
You see how I effortlessly get it right. 그리다를 한다고 다 되는 것도 아니야. You could try it all you want and waste your time. You look ahead a million people in the line, but I'm one step away until the day I will be gone. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you're a shooting star or a rising star. Name yourself in a galaxy. Don't let the others fool your mind. 붙잡아야 할 건 only your tenacity. Gotta get it right.
he's all done, and I'm done because I'm soaked to death. So we're going to chuck him back in the lorry, get him home, turn him back out, obviously dry him off a little bit. But tune in for the next one, and hopefully it's not raining, but we'll see.